statement?
Yeah, you give credit to Connecticut. They played a hard basketball game. They did what they had to do today. We didn't. Way too many turnovers, and as bad turnovers. I mean, we didn't have any movement on offense. We preached movement for 3 days, and we still were stagnant. 60 points again. Anomaly. Asia's never going to do that again their whole life. So it was a combination of multiple factors, but at the same time, it's on us. We at game plan from the coaches. We probably could have done a little better job. The players definitely need to execute a lot better. We need to become collectively a more tough mentally team. And if we can do that, we'll be okay. There's a long way to go in the season. We lost the season series 3-0 to them. I give them credit, but we're not as bad as we showed tonight.
All right, let's start things off with Sam Gordon.
Bill, this team really presents some struggles for you guys on the offensive end, or they have this season. What about this particular matchup is the most challenging part?
Well, they're big and long and strong, so they use their length on us, and it bothered us a little bit. It bothers Asia a little bit today, a lot of it today. Liz doesn't bother Liz, but they play a half-court game, and there's 3 games in a row we played them. They got us playing their game instead of us playing our game. I said I give them credit for that, but a lot of it falls upon us. We didn't move the ball and push the ball. That's who we are, and I preached that for 3 days, and we went out there and we didn't do it. So, I think it's half and half. Half was them, half was us today.
Thank you.
TC?
Hey, Bill, when you're facing a team like this that has so much length, like you talked about, how much emphasis is put on, crashing the glass, and then especially the second chance points that they're getting?
Yeah, well, we talked about that too. You got to put a body on somebody, and we didn't. And that's not who we are, really. We're an out-jump people team. But when you play a team like this, they're very long and they're very strong. And they push it under the basket. So we have to do something different than we normally do, and we've so far been unable to execute that. And they have, and that's been the difference. They've executed their game plan. We have not, and that's why they've won 3-0 against us so far.
Can you pinpoint what you think happened to Asia? I know everyone thinks, anonymously, what happened. Can you factor?
No, I think she gets in her own head at that time. She didn't have a very good start, and in the second half, she missed a couple easy shots and then just kind of put her head down. She has to play through that. She's our leader, and we need her to be, a little bit more aggressive throughout the course of the game. You can have a bad game, but you can do other things on the side. You can play defense, and you can pass, and you can rebound. And, just one of those things that got her down today.
All right, thanks.
Bill, the 12 turnovers weren't a huge number for us, but the 24 points off certainly were. What do you attribute that to?
We had 14 turnovers, which was over our norm, and 26 points because we threw the ball to them and they went for fast break layups. Entering the ball because we didn't have any movement. We stood. And, every team scouts everybody else. So they knew where we're going to enter the ball, and we didn't get open. We didn't work to get open. We weren't physical enough, and they took advantage of it.
Can you look ahead to Atlanta for us real quick? What does Atlanta present? What sort of challenges do they present given their current lineup?
Well, they made coaching changes twice now in this season, which is unusual, but they have guard heavy. Williams is going to be a handful. Our interior play should be, a dominant situation for us, hopefully. It's a road game, and we have to put this one behind us, throw this in the trash can, and win out. We win out, we get the second seed or the first seed, and that's what we're shooting for.
Thanks a lot, Coach. We'll see you in Atlanta on Thursday.